Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new on this channel, do well to like this video and subscribe so you can become part of us. In today's video, we'll be looking at Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program at UBC. UBC stands for the University of British Columbia. Alright, let's do it. The Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program at UBC will provide 351 academically talented young people from sub-Saharan Africa with access to quality and relevant university education at UBC. After graduating, the Mastercard Foundation Scholars will then utilize their learning and experiences to contribute to the economic growth and social transformation of their communities in Africa. Now that's the overview of what the scholarship is about. It's a fully funded scholarship anywhere at University of British Columbia. If you're ready to apply, you come on this apply now button here and click on apply. But by the time we click on apply, we'll be able to see the rest of the requirements like the eligibility and every other thing we need to know. I would like you to know that the deadline for this application is on the 31st of October 2024. So you have between now and October to submit your application. The scholarship eligibility. To be eligible for consideration for the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Master's Degree Program at UBC, the applicant must have completed a bachelor's degree. You should not already have a master's degree. You should be 35 years old or younger at the time of application. That means you should be born in 1989 or after that. You should be a citizen or a refugee of a sub-Saharan African country. You should be applying for a master's degree in one of the eligible programs listed below. Let's now take a look at the list of the eligible program. Please note that the scholarship is for the following programs only: Master of Food and Resource Economics, Master of Food Science, Master of Land and Water Systems. These ones are under the Faculty of Land and Food Systems. Under the Faculty of Forestry, we have Master of Sustainable Forest Management, Master of International Forestry, Master of Geomatics for Environmental Management, Master of Science / Master of Applied Science in Forestry. Under Faculty of Science, we have Master of Data Science. Let's take a look at the selection process. Under the selection process, we have the steps. That's the step-by-step method of application. If you've been able to identify any of these programs that you wish to apply for, the next thing you need to do is to consult this link, which is the minimum academic requirement link for the graduate students. You consult this link to see if you've been able to meet up with the requirements for applying to that program and to determine your academic eligibility. And it's also important to note that if your bachelor's degree was not taught in English, you have to take an IELTS test or a TOEFL test and send the results to UBC. To know more about the English language requirements, you can click on UBC English requirement button here. It will take you direct to where you're going to check for the English language eligibility. But like I stated, if your bachelor's degree was taught in English, like if you studied in Nigeria and places like Ghana, where the language of instruction is English, you do not need to submit TOEFL or IELTS. Can we now take a look at the step-by-step process? The first thing you need to do is to first of all complete the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program application. You need to do this before you apply to UBC. And the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program applications are due on October 31st, 2024. Like I stated earlier, you need to apply before this date. You'll be needing the following documents during the course of your application to Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program. First of all, you'll be asked to complete the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program application form. You need to submit your personal statement, your CV, provide 2 reference letters, and then submit your transcript. Please bear in mind that the following qualities should be considered before the scholarships will be awarded to the applicants: the academic merits of the candidates, the track record as a transformative leader and service within their community, the quality of the application, the potential impacts on the development of the applicant's home country, and then applicants who have faced significant barriers to education. So after you're done submitting your application to the Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program, you have to wait to receive an email before you can proceed to submit your application to UBC. Let me read it out for clarity's sake. Once your Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program application is complete, eligible applicants will receive an email with instructions to submit an online application to UBC. That is beautiful. You may be eligible for a fee waiver if your citizenship and correspondence address is located in one of the world's 50 least developed countries according to the United Nations. Ordinarily you are supposed to pay application fee while submitting your application to UBC, but if your citizenship is located in one of the world's 50 least developed countries, maybe I'll click on this link later, or I'll leave the link to this portal in the description of the video, so you can come and click on the link and see if your country falls within the 50 least developed countries according to the United Nations. That way you'll be eligible for a fee waiver. For that, you need to request a fee waiver when you're submitting your Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program application page. If you are invited to move to the faculty application step, they will provide instruction on how to use a fee waiver during the program application process. This is a beautiful one. Finally, this is the link, the apply now button, where you can submit your application to UBC. That is all we need to know about this scholarship. Let me quickly review this. The first thing you need to do is to decide on the program you are interested in, and these are the list of the eligible programs here. You can see them. After you decide, you now apply to Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program on or before the 31st of October 2024, and you can see the link where you can submit your application. Before you submit your application, you need to have the following documents: your Mastercard Foundation Scholars Program form, personal statement, CV, 2 reference letters, transcript. After that, you wait, and the moment you receive an email to proceed to apply to UBC, you can proceed to apply to UBC. Every other information you need is on this website. Let me click on the 50 least developed countries so we can quickly go through it. Alright, we have it here. Look at the list of the 50 least developed countries according to United Nations: Afghanistan, Angola, Burundi, Cambodia, Nepal, Niger, South Sudan, Somalia, Haiti, Rwanda, Zambia, Malawi, and then the rest of them. So you can equally click on the link to come and see if your country is here. I cannot mention all of them, Is there another link that you're supposed to click? So no. The next link I feel that we should click on is this link. That is, before you proceed to apply, you need to determine the minimum academic requirements / international credentials for graduate students. If you decide to go for any of these programs, you have to meet the requirements first. So let me click on the link so we can go through it. You can see it's listed in alphabetical order, countries by countries. Let's assume we're going through that of Nigeria. I would look for Nigeria and click on Nigeria. Okay, let's see where it takes us to. We are now in the University of British Columbia main page. UBC Masters Program requirements. We are talking about Masters programs. So you can go through the Masters program. Look at the requirements for the Masters programs at UBC. You should have at least 4 years of study, second class, upper division, and then you should have a bachelor's degree. For the English language test, it's also here. Let me read it out. Applicants from a university in Nigeria are usually not required to provide results of an English language proficiency examination as part of their application. Okay, Nigeria, just like every other country where the language of instruction for bachelor's degree program is exempt from taking or submitting the English language test, You might just be required to submit your proof of English proficiency that you can easily obtain from your university. Alright, I think that's all we need to know about this scholarship. So if you're interested in studying in Canada for free and you've been able to meet the requirements, do well to submit your application. I wish you the best of luck. If you're still watching, like the video and then subscribe to my channel so you can become part of us. God bless you and good luck.